Okay guys, here's some help for your Intro to Inequalities assignments. This is the first one. It is an inequalities investigation. What you're going to do for this one is you need to show that the inequality is true. So like this one gives us 2 and 4. Remember the alligator always eats the bigger number. So I'm going to put my inequality symbol in there so that it looks like the alligator is eating 4. To keep going, it says we're going to add 2, so I'm going to add 2 to both sides. 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. To make this inequality true, the alligator is going to eat 6. Going on, subtract 3, so now I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides. 4 minus 3 is 1, and 6 minus 3 is 3. The alligator is still going to eat 3 because that is the bigger number. Next line, it says we're going to add -2 to both sides. So plus -2 plus -2. Alright, 1 plus -2 is -1, and 3 plus -2 is regular 1. 1 is still bigger than -1, so my alligators are going to stay the same. Subtracting -4, it's going to look like this. Remember, subtracting a negative is the same thing as adding a positive. So I got -1 plus 4, which is +3, and +1 plus 4 is 5. Alligator still eats the bigger number. Okay, you guys and gals are going to finish this up on your own. When you get to the end, it says, what types of operations cause the inequality symbol to change? To help you answer this question, there will be 2 times in the remaining operations that you will be doing on your own that the inequality symbol will flip to the opposite direction in order to be true, and then just write about that down here in the bottom. Okay. The other part of the assignment that we're going to be working on after we will finish the pretest in class is you guys are going to be graphing inequalities. So all you have to do is open or close circle and then shade on the number line. So like this one, number 1 says A is less than 1. So less thans are open, and because I need numbers that are less than 1, that means that I'm going to shade to the left. You could actually shade on the number line like this, or if you wanted to, you could draw an arrow coming off of the number and then just point it to the direction that you're going to be shading. If you are working on this at home and you don't feel like copying the number lines out exactly, I totally understand. You could just make it look really simple and go like, okay, here's my number line. I know that I'm working at 1, so just put 1 on your number line and then just do your shade that way. Open circle, shade to the left, and that would totally be fine. You don't actually have to go through and list all the numbers on the number line because that's a lot of work. Okay? When you get to the bottom section where it says draw a graph for each backwards inequality, because these are backwards, we're going to need to do a swap. Remember, to do a swap, the letter and the number change places, and the inequality symbol changes direction. So if it starts like this, here's our change places, here's our change direction, and then you would just graph it from here. Okay. On the back side, this one may be a little bit trickier to do at home without this assignment, but you are just going to be matching. So what you could do is maybe just make a list on a separate sheet of paper to say what these match up to. For example, well, I have one of them done for you already because it was kind of tricky. Number 5 goes with letter A because this is the what the graph would look like for number 5. So you could just go, you know, like if you have a list, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then letter 5 is A, and then just list A. These ones over here that I have circled, they need to be swapped before you would be able to graph them. Other than that, each one of these can only be used one time. And as always, if you have any questions, send me an email or send me a text message. Hope this helps. Bye.